Imagine looking outside your window. The sky is dark green. Rain is falling sideways. And suddenly, the weather reporter on TV starts shouting, "Get underground now." On May 3rd, 1999, one of the most terrifying tornadoes in history was born. A tornado so powerful, it recorded the fastest wind speeds ever measured on Earth. This is the story of the Bridge Creek Moor tornado. It started in Oklahoma, USA. That afternoon, the air felt strange. Hot, humid, unstable. Meteorologists were already worried. Massive supercell storms began forming across the state. And by evening, people knew something terrible was coming. At around 6:23 p.m., a tornado touched down near a small town called Amber, Oklahoma. At first, it looked like a normal tornado. But within minutes, it exploded into a gigantic black wedge, wider than football fields, moving like a monster across the ground. The tornado headed directly toward Bridge Creek. Homes were ripped apart instantly. Cars flew through the air like toys. Entire neighborhoods disappeared. Some houses were completely swept from their foundations. Nothing remained, except empty concrete slabs. And the tornado was still getting stronger. Scientists later used special Doppler radar trucks called Doppler on wheels. What they discovered shocked the world. The tornado produced winds of 321 miles per hour. That's over 500 kilometers per hour. The highest wind speed ever recorded inside a tornado. The tornado reached the maximum rating possible at the time, F5. That means, incredible damage. And the monster was now moving toward Moore in Oklahoma City. Traffic jams filled the highways as people tried to escape. Sirens screamed across the city. News stations showed the tornado live on television. Millions watched in horror. The tornado crossed directly through Moore, Oklahoma. Entire streets vanished. Schools, churches, businesses. Destroyed in seconds. Some survivors described the sound as hundreds of jet engines at once. Others said the darkness felt like the end of the world. The tornado stayed on the ground for around 85 minutes. It traveled about 38 miles. And when it finally disappeared, the damage was catastrophic. Thousands of homes were destroyed. Around 36 people lost their lives. Hundreds were injured. But this disaster changed tornado forecasting forever. For the first time in history, the National Weather Service used a new warning. Tornado emergency. A warning reserved only for the most deadly tornadoes. After 1999, radar systems improved. Warning systems improved. Storm tracking improved. Because of this tornado. Even today, the Bridge Creek Moor tornado is remembered as one of the strongest and most terrifying tornadoes ever recorded in human history.